Welcome to the show. This is Direct Edition.
We've got 5 corking, character-driven comics for you to check out and some great new music, so stay exactly where you are and let's get this thing started. Issue number 28 of The Invincible Iron Man hits the stands this week.
And again, it's another fantastic issue. What I love about this is that Iron Man and Rhodey are finally back together again, and I love the idea that Stark is fed up of making weapons. Yep. And he's looking to take his technology into the civilian market, and at the same time he's getting played by Hammer, and it's just fascinating to see where this is going to go. Never
would you have thought a comic book about a dude building a company would ever be as interesting as this. The art by Salvador Larroca is just gorgeous. The colour is really done well by Frank D'Armata, and the writing is just really strong. Great work from Matt Fraction. So if you get a chance,
gotta check it out. Gotta check it out.
This is issue number 28 of The Invincible Iron Man. It hits your stands right now. This is Batman issue 701.
This basically continues straight away from the end of Rip with the explosion in the helicopter. It's going to be 2 issues following what happens to Batman. And you knew it was coming. They're never going to leave just an explosion. They're going to explain what's been happening. But what I like about this issue is actually Batman's having some self-doubts. He's obviously still got the poison and the drugs that they put in him. And he's reeling from barely surviving that attack on not just himself, but on Wayne Manor and everything he holds dear. And it's just really good seeing a character that doesn't often show any self-doubt for the first time, maybe doubting himself, and then realising that he's had to hype himself up and really push his ego out to be playing with the big boys, i.e. Superman and Green Lantern in the Justice League, and it's really good read.
I mean, always with Grant Morrison stuff, it's quite deep. It needs a kind of couple of reads for you really understand what's going on, but this is a comic that certainly pays back. It's out this week. This is Batman 701, and you can check it out right now. It's the 2nd issue in the Shadowland event. This is Daredevil 508, out this week.
Wow. This is a series that I've been waiting for months, and I tell you what, it does not disappoint. Anyone that read last week's issue will see that Bullseye died, and this is just dealing with how Matt Murdock's friends are reacting to him setting up a citadel in Hell's Kitchen. And I tell you what, the Avengers, Moon Knight, they're not happy, and it's going to be fascinating to see them clash. Absolutely brilliant. And is Matt Murdock about to have a mental breakdown?
I just love the art on this series. Daredevil for a while has been really strong anyway, but giving them this big event has just hyped the whole atmosphere of this book. Brilliant art, brilliant writing, and just a real fun event to take part on. So if you get a chance, make sure you check it out. This is Daredevil 508, out this week.
And I'm sorry I let you down to the ground, but who cares now? We could be up in the clouds, up in the clouds. We could be up in the clouds.
The killer combination of Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Maleev are back with this issue 1 of Scarlet, and I absolutely loved this as a first book. Was talking to our director Tanya, and she reckons this book reminds her of the girl with the dragon tattoo, which she's going to lend me next week so I can catch up on that. And I just really enjoyed this character, and what I liked about it from Bendis's point of view, that I actually thought he actually wrote this woman pretty well. You know, I think she, even in one issue, she seems like a real person, a real potential character. And I just love what the actual meat and potatoes of this book is, which she's kind of dealing with what fundamentally is wrong with the world, with life, with society, and trying to take it on.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for me, my favourite thing about the issue is from page 1, the character talks to you directly.
Yeah.
You can't escape and think, oh, I'm just reading a comic book. She's like, oi, listen, you're reading this.
She breaks the 4th wall.
She does, definitely. And I've never read a first issue that explains so much about a character instantly.
Yeah.
It's just breathtaking, and I can't wait to see where it goes. And like you say, the art is fantastic. And if you're a fan of Spider-Woman, then You've got to be a fan of this.
If
That's
you
all I've got to say.
enjoyed Maleev's work in the past, you will absolutely eat this stuff up. It's gorgeous to look at. It's Scarlet issue 1 and it's on the stands this week. World War Hulk, Captain America vs. Wolverine, issue 1.
Avengers Academy, issue 2.
Ultimate Spider-Man, issue 12.
Lock and Key, Crown of Shadows, issue 6.
World War Hulk, Spider-Man vs. Thor, issue 1.
The Amazing Spider-Man, Grim Hunt, part 4.
Uncanny X-Men, one shot.
Savage Dragon, 162.
X-Men Second Coming, issue 2. J. Michael Straczynski's run on Superman starts in earnest this week in Superman issue 701, and this is a great start for him. I think what he's done is he's grounded Superman and gotten him to question his role as a hero on Earth and what that actually means, what he should be doing, and trying to get him to reconnect with humanity. And it's so far really cool, even though very little seems to actually happen.
Yeah, it's basically Superman goes for a long walk, and I like to see a character that powerful have doubts and go, hang on a minute, have I really been making the right decisions? Are my actions always the best for humanity?
Sure.
And there's nice little tests for him and how he fits into society, you know.
Yeah.
What should he do to help Earth?
Yeah, and I think what's cool about this is that often what we see is all of these super-powered characters from the DC universe interacting amongst themselves. There's Batman talking to Superman, talking to the Green Lantern and Wonder Woman and whoever else. But in this book, Superman actually hanging out with regular people from the DC universe, and we get to see how those interactions work, and I really enjoyed that actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. He's just Kane walking the Earth in Kung Fu.
Sure.
Like, does he have to lose himself to find his soul kind of question, you know?
Really cool stuff. Beautiful art as well, though the writing is the real standout thing on this book. Whatever though, you have to check it out. Issue 701 of Superman is out now. So that's pretty much all we've got time for this week. It's good to have Alex back on the show.
It's great to be back.
All right, thanks to everyone who follows us on YouTube. A big kind of roll of honour as your names go past. Thanks so much for supporting us. Keep telling your friends, keep sending us your comments and your questions, and we'll try to keep bringing you a new show every week. Make sure you join us on Monday for the news show. And in the meantime, if you're feeling the show, let somebody know, and we'll catch you next time on Direct Edition. Oh, and before you go, don't forget to check out the brand new Comicana website. It's live right now, and you can see it at www.comicana.com. Peace.